your good cookies.
I'll trade the tea for some sympathy, if you don't mind listening. There was a time it was all about me. And there was a time I was living with Glee. Now,
when I hear Mom, it comes as a shock. They're just not talking to me. I lost my husband and head of my pack. He was our leader for such a long time. Now he's departed from me. No end of wishing can bring him back. What's in the future for me?
I'm so empty.
Existing like this, it's not how I want to be. Something?
Bring me something to look forward to, so that I may bid
My sorrow
adieu.
A few days later, at Happy Landings Retirement Community, in Fred's bathroom.
I hate looking in this damn mirror. I can't imagine how any female could find me the least bit attractive. I look in the mirror, and what do I see? A funny old creature who couldn't see me.
The wrinkles.
He's covered with wrinkles, sparse hair on his head. If I looked like that, I would surely be dead.
I wonder, I very, very often wonder,
I glanced at the glass, hoping old age will pass, but I fear it is planning to stay. That mirror, that very, very heartless mirror, what will it see today?
those wrinkles, those very, very ugly wrinkles, they cannot be on me.
The baldness, the very shiny baldness. I don't want to see.
Oh, just try to hide these bad feelings inside and to look at that mirror with glee. That mirror,
That very, very nasty mirror, that very, very nasty mirror, should not look at me.
That mirror, that very, very devilish mirror has a lock on me. That mirror, that very, very devilish mirror knows I have to see. I'm just a slave to that darn early shade, and I know it will be looking at me. That mirror, that very, very devilish mirror should just let me be.
A week later, in Mary's apartment.
When I was in the caregivers group, there was a man who was a caregiver like me, and he seemed very kind. I see him passing my window quite often.
Well, that's an improvement. It's about time you notice someone.
I watch from my window you pass on the street. My thoughts all include you, and still we don't meet. The the chance may be coming, and not far away, that we may be meeting before many a day.
Usually so prompt.
Honestly, it took me 15 minutes to find my keys.
Well, that's nothing. I was invited to a potluck. And you know what happened? I got all dressed up, made a big salad, and rang the doorbell. The hostess came, and I said, "Am I a little bit early?" And she said, "Yes, by 1 week."
I call myself dumb, but I don't really believe it. I make such a silly mistake. I go to the cupboard, like old Mother Hubbard, and forget what I wanted to take.
Say, you don't have a monopoly on forgetfulness. At breakfast, while day was just dawning, I put coffee into my dry flakes. The day had just started. My reason departed. What errors am I still to make?
I block on simple words. I can't think of a word that has flown like a bird, right out of the thought in my brain. Someone interrupted. My thought was corrupted. My hunt for that thought was in vain. When all's put together, it changes like weather. Our brain is a monstrous thing. Intellectually hazy. I don't think we're crazy. Old age is a perplexing thing.
See, we all suffer from the same thing, maturity. A month later, a party at Fred's apartment. So Fred, tell us, how did you and Mary get together?
It started at a mixer. I hadn't planned to go, but when director asked me, I just could not say no. I sat down at a table with cookies and sweet punch. The ladies who were sitting there were huddled in a bunch. One was by far the friendliest to my discerning eye. Then I tried to talk to her to make the dull time fly.
She seemed uninterested in anything you said, but soon her shyness vanished, replaced by warmth instead.
And then you started laughing, and much to your surprise, she really seemed to take to you, and she had lovely eyes.
Your laughter just continued. It moved the joyless air. It brought together two lost souls, a better life to share.
We don't know how it happened. Our lives turned on a smile. A wonder drug real humor is. It makes one's life worthwhile.
3 weeks later, in Mary's apartment.
It seems you're quite taken with Fred.
Yes, but
But what? I thought you were really seeing a lot of him, and at the mixer and at the party.
I am, but I'm a little scared. Okay, 1 second. I never thought to fall in love again. I had a spouse whom I loved to the end. Go ahead.
Then Fred came and my heart sank. Slow at first with a guilt pang. I thought I'd go through life now all alone. Don't think someone would call me on the phone. Fred gave my life a happy start. He held my hand and warmed my heart. Now I know that life is good again.